What's up, guys? So I'm going to be taking a look at the most underrated units in SpongeBob Tower Defense, so you guys know some units that not many people want and may have low trading value, so they're easy to get, but they're actually secretly OP. So first up, let's take a look at my comment section. Also, guys, first up, they actually did fix the new code as well. So this code now works. Oh, wait, that's the video you should watch. But the code is show me the rewards now works. And it gave you these things right here, guys. So let's go open up these real quick. All right, these epic capsules. So that's pretty cool. Also, guys, remember, oh, Mythic, here we go. We are on the road to, oh, speaking of Mythics, guys, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We're trying to get there before March ends. So let's see if we can do that. And also, guys, remember, we have the big giveaway for 5,000 subscribers. I actually have that scheduled right here, so you guys can go join up when it's time. So it's going to start at this time in my time zone. So go over to my live tab and check that out if you guys want to see that. We got lots of secrets and lots of other good stuff to give away. And this is actually only part 1, guys. Part 2, I'm going to be spending 1 million gems, and we're going to be seeing how many sea bears we can get and how many sea bears we can give away. So if anybody wants a free sea bear, let me know down below, because I should be able to get a lot with oh, another mythic. Wow, okay, that code was actually pretty dang good. We got basically 2 mythics from it. That's actually really OP. I will definitely take that. So let's go take a look at my comment section real quick. Somebody mentioned this one unit. So here we go, guys. Apparently, Goofy Goober and Barnacle Boy Patrick are good. Now, I was actually filming this video first and I accidentally messed it up, so we were refilming it. But look at these stats, guys. Not bad at all. Another unit I really like is Man Ray. So we're going to feed Man Ray a little bit. I'm going to get him up to like level... actually, yeah, I'm going to get him to like level 20. We get him to level 8. I'm really tempted to do that, guys. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do that. I'm going to train this guy in the most OP unit possible. All right, we're going to spend all of our food. This is probably a really dumb idea, but here you go, guys. Level 83. And we're going to get him a better trait, though. Look at these stats, guys. 5,000 for 0.8. Look at that. And this guy is 2 placement. All right, that's insane. All right, to show you how insane it is, I'm going to put it with Spongehenge. Also, if you guys didn't watch my last video, there was that Sandy that was very underrated. This Band Geek Sandy is very good, and she's not even Wumbo. So I'm really trying to get a shiny Wumbo one. So if anybody has a spare, let me know. This is definitely one of the most underrated units, but I did just do a video on it. So yeah, we'll skip that one for now. So let me re-roll in this Man Ray real quick, and I'll kind of show you like what I'm talking about, like how OP this guy like is. It's pretty crazy. So here we go. Let's go roll on Man Ray. Let's see if we can get Vortex or Secret Formula. I will take either. Pursuit just isn't really that great on him because he doesn't really need range. He needs more like, oh, Scurvy. Oh man. Okay, Vortex is pretty good. We'll take that for now. So he's definitely on my underrated units. Now, oh my gosh, you guys seeing this 0.3 SPA? Oh, what the frick, dude? Yo, he's better than Spongehenge. Holy frick, dude. What the heck? What the heck? I was not expecting that. Dude, what? Yo, this guy is so underrated. It's crazy. Crazy. Also, we have another unit that's a little bit underrated, Atomic Flounder. We're going to be bringing him as well. All right, but first, let's get a good trade on our boy Atomic Flounder. He's slightly underrated. A lot of people used to use him back in the day, but not many people use him anymore. So I'm gonna give him another shot. Whatever I get, Pursuit. Okay, Pursuit is fine enough for him. All right, I will say the thing about him though is his range is very low. So you do want to actually feed him. Now, unfortunately, I just used all my food up, but make sure you guys feed your full AoE units because that's gonna boost their range. All right, looks like I have room for one more unit that I'm gonna say is very underrated. And that is the one and only, let me find a good one here for you guys. Oh, I know. Let's see. The one and only Band Geek Spongebob. I don't hear a lot of people talking about him, but this guy's cracked. So I'm gonna show you guys how OP he is. I have a shiny one, so let's go over here and let's go fuse him. And yeah, let's just say, I know he's only an epic, but this guy honestly, like, really so good. 2107 for 1.4. And better than Mrs. Puff, guys. And he's line AoE. Yeah, let's just say this guy's pretty cracked. So, and I do have him shiny, so we're going to try to make him very, 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 very OP. So, where is he at? So let's go get him to a decent, like, prestige level real quick. Go. And there we go. Stage 3. And one more. 2 more. Okay, yeah, I do have enough to get him, so that's good. Stage 4. And we're going to get him all the way up here to prestige 5. There we go. So maxed out. Unfortunately, I can't really get any levels on him, unfortunately, which kind of is what it is. But we will get him a half decent trade. Hopefully Vortex or Secret. Look at that, guys. 4,000 damage. And he has 3 placement. Like, I'm not going to lie. That's insane. So let's go over here to the trait rerolls. And let's go reroll on our boy, Fan Geek. Okay, Pursuit isn't really good on him. You really want to get Vortex or something on him because he... I guess line AoE makes so he's not that... Oh, Sea Bear is interesting, but I don't know, man. Wealth, no thanks. Okay, I'm running out now. Jellyfish Jam. I do need Jellyfish Jam for the video, but not on him. Okay, Vortex, we'll take that for now. 0.6 SPA, and I am going to roll on these guys too, because I really need Jellyfish Jam. Okay, Vortex, I will take. All right, Pursuits. I need Jellyfish Jam for the video. Vortex, oh my gosh. All right, let me see if I have another one. Oh man, I have one of these of him. All right, let me roll on him then. Pursuit, I'm dead. I do not want Pursuit. Barnacle Boy, come on. I need jelly. This is the one time I want Jellyfish Jam. I'm dead. All right, well, you guys can kind of see their stats. They're very similar. I'm gonna be honest though, I think Barnacle Boy probably has the edge. So I'm just gonna skip Goofy Goober. All right, and we're gonna bring a Jellyfish Jam unit so I can, you know, kind of get a little bit of a better show for you guys. Let me see what I have here with Jellyfish. I just thought I had more than 1 second. All right, here we go. Let's start off with some of like the easier ones, like the lower ones. We got our boy Barnacle Boy Patrick. Again, 0.6 isn't bad at all. And I'll stack him with the Jellyfish Jam. So with Jellyfish Jam, he now has a 0 SPA, which is very good. And unfortunately, though, his damage is kind of low. But again, he does have 0 SPA and splash damage. So it's kind of like dang near impossible to complain with those stats. All right, next up, honestly, Bubble Boy is also kind of good too. But next up, we have Atomic Flounder. This guy is very good for macroing. Look at those stats, guys. And that is without Jellyfish Jam. With Jellyfish Jam, 0.5 SPA. Not bad at all. Full AoE. He's a little bit underrated. But again, he's a lot better if you level him up because his range goes way up. And I think, generally speaking, people use the other ones. But like, he's honestly kind of not as bad as people think. So we'll get him maxed out. I will be honest, he's probably not my favorite unit, but like if you have one or can get one for basically free, he's good for starters. We'll put it that way. All right, next up we have our boy Bang Geek Spongebob. I'm gonna put him down here. So now he's affected by Jellyfish Jam. 4,000 damage, guys. 0.2 SPA. Look at these stats, guys. These stats are dang near crazy. He is like a budget GG rock. Really insane, dude. Oh my, look, 0.1 SPA. Dude, I think his animation looks pretty fast. Like, this guy is actually nuts. Actually nuts. He's going to dang near torch any boss. Oh my gosh, it goes up to 8,000 for 0 SPA. Yeah, guys, he is a low budget GG rock. And the best thing about it is he has a lot of placements compared to GG rock. He has 3 placements compared to GG rock's 2 placement. So I'm not going to lie, he's only level 1. So his damage is going to get even more insane. He might even actually be better than GG rock. Like, this guy is one of the most cracked out units in the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I believe this is actually higher DPS than Spongehenge. So 8,000, look at those stats, guys. That is crazy. And we do actually have Manray as well. So Manray, Shiny Wumbo, 5,000 on placement, guys. 0 SPA. That is crazy. He's already at 0 SPA on his first placement. Absolutely nuts. And then we're gonna upgrade him even more. And we'll see what his damage gets to. But like, I'm gonna be honest, this is, you can see the bosses just get instantly torched. Like, this is actually really, really good. Honestly, this is definitely pushing Spongehenge level DPS right here. But again, he is line AoE, so I'm not really sure how good line AoE is and how that's calculated. Same with full AoE, because this game's stats are kind of weird, like how things work. So besides that, kind of hard to say. But let's go. Let me see who all I can sell here. Get some extra cash. All right, let me sell you 2. Go. So I want to max this. Look at that, guys. 12,000 damage and 2 placement. 0 SPA. And look at that range, guys. The range is very good. And the best part is he's not even secret formula yet. So this is only going to go up. This unit is insanely highly recommended, and I really just need to get secret formula on it. I'm actually kind of sad I don't have it. Max stats right there with 2 placement. That is absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely insane. And the best part is for Band Geek, this guy is only a legend. And they're very, very similar to how good they are. I will say this guy might be harder to get Prestige 5 than this guy. And this guy's also Shiny Wumbo. So whenever this guy gets Shiny Wumbo, he's going to be even better. So there you go, guys. Those are some of the most underrated units in the game. Let me know which one you guys want to get. And remember to enter in that giveaway. We got tons of stuff to give. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.